Alright, y'all, so now for my last conference review, which is Nintendo's, which I just watched. Was pretty short. What was it, about 50 minutes, the shortest out of all the conferences, but was still pretty decent. Now, I'm going to go through pretty much most of the things they showed. With me and Nintendo, a lot of their games, I'm not interested in. For Nintendo, an extreme Nintendo fan, yeah, they would be interested in. But like probably half or more of these games that they showed, I wasn't interested. I like what they did with the whole digital event thing. The whole kind of robot chicken theme. It was actually honestly genuinely funny. So I like that. They started off with a little bit of Smash Brothers. Everybody's looking forward to Smash. That's cool and everything. I like the Smash series. Yoshi's Woolly Yarn. Yeah, I'm just gonna move on. Not interested in that. Or Kirby's Epic Yarn or whatever. Because it is pretty much just the same thing with Yoshi. Same concept. It might be a different world, different game. Yeah, I know, but same concept. Yoshi's Woolly World. Excuse me. Whatever. Let's move on. Not interested in that. Never even think about playing that. Captain Toad, Treasure Tracker. I guess if you like that type of thing, sure, why not? Me, not interested. They showed Legend of Zelda, of course, which everybody's looking forward to. One of Nintendo's most anticipated games and longtime franchises, of course. There was really no Mario, which is good, and obviously they threw the joke in there at the beginning about Mario games, and there was no Mario, which was wonderful. Y'all get an extra point for that. Y'all get an extra point for there being no Mario. After Legend of Zelda, which does look like a very beautiful game. Pokemon Omega Red and Alpha Sapphire, which is just like like the remake or of Sapphire and that previous Pokemon game they made. I'll probably pick that up because, like I said, I'm gonna get a 3DS, but I'll probably get the other, the most recent Pokemon game that just came out. I'll probably look forward to that one more than this one because it's kind of just like a remake, right? Bayonetta. Listen, I wasn't interested in Bayonetta when it was on PS3 and 360. I played the original Bayonetta, and it was garbage to me. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. So there's no reason I'm gonna like it on the Wii U. So yeah, it's not because it's on the Wii U I don't like it. I didn't like the original game in the first place. So I'm not gonna like the second one. Most likely. Zelda Dynasty Warriors, Zelda Hyrule Warriors, Dynasty Warriors, whatever. Not taking it away from it. Not saying just because it's a Dynasty Warriors reskin that it'll be a bad game. I'm sure it'll have certain unique attributes for its own game, but I find it funny if a lot of people never played or don't like Dynasty Warriors, but they all of a sudden think Hyrule Warrior is something amazing or something new or crazy. But maybe, I guess that game will be okay. Kirby, the Rainbow Curse, let's move on. It's the same thing with the two games. I'm just like, okay, let's move on. Whereas was Yoshi, Woolly World, and Kirby, the Rainbow Curse. Yeah, let's just move on from that. Xenoblade Chronicles, definitely a huge blockbuster. So, the big games obviously were Xenoblade Chronicles. I guess if you like Bayonetta, Legend of Zelda, and obviously Smash Bros. Were like the key games. And Splatoon. Honestly, Splatoon was the most interesting game to me. That was the most interesting game. That was the game that caught my eye. Like, okay, they might be onto something here. I like the concept. I like the little bit of innovative thinking. Thinking outside the box at least. I like the concept of the game. I do. Just got to see how it's executed. But yeah, Splatoon was what impressed me the most. All the other games, even Nintendo blockbusters, they weren't really doing that much for me. So as far as like, and all of these things are based on my personal, liking of games and everything. But just like all the other conferences, like I said, I judge each conference based on the exclusive content that they show. So it was a decent and okay conference if you're not really a diehard Nintendo fan. If you are a diehard Nintendo fan, I'm sure this is just amazing and y'all are like passing out and stuff. But for me, half of these games I wasn't really interested in. Half I was, half I wasn't. So that's kind of how it was for me. But it was by no means a bad conference. It was a good conference. Pretty short, but a good conference. But yeah, I'm definitely keeping my eye on that Splatoon. Now I guess I just need to do my separate video and announce who I personally think won E3 and why. So let me know what y'all thought about Nintendo's E3 this year, and yeah, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.